In the 16th century, when the world was on the cusp of a scientific revolution, one man's curiosity and mathematical prowess would change the course of human understanding forever. Johannes Kepler, born on December 27, 1571, in Weil der Stadt, Germany, to a family of modest means. Little did Kepler's parents envision that their son would become one of the most influential figures in the history of astronomy. Growing up amidst the turmoil of the Protestant Reformation and the rise of printing technology, Kepler was surrounded by an environment that nurtured intellectual curiosity. His father, a merchant, encouraged Johannes to pursue his love for mathematics and science from an early age. This exposure would shape Kepler's future as a brilliant astronomer, mathematician, and physicist. As a young man, Kepler attended the University of Tübingen, where he studied medicine and philosophy alongside some of the most prominent scholars of his time. However, it was during this period that Kepler became increasingly fascinated with mathematics and astronomy. He spent countless hours studying the works of ancient Greek mathematicians like Euclid and Archimedes, laying the foundation for his future contributions to the field. In 1594, Kepler embarked on a journey to Italy, where he hoped to find work as an astronomer or mathematician. Instead, he was invited to serve as a tutor to the son of a nobleman in Prague, where he would later become embroiled in a dispute over the publication rights of his groundbreaking work, a move that would set him on a path of discovery and controversy. Kepler's fascination with astronomy led him to create detailed drawings of the planets and their orbits. Using observations from his time at Prague, he began to formulate a new understanding of the solar system, one that challenged the prevailing geocentric model of the universe. This marked the beginning of an extraordinary collaboration between Kepler and his patron, who would provide him with the necessary resources and support for his research. Over the next several years, Kepler pored over observations made by Tycho Brahe, a brilliant but temperamental astronomer who had mapped the positions of celestial bodies with unprecedented accuracy. Using this data, Kepler developed his revolutionary theory of planetary motion, known as the three laws of planetary motion. These laws would fundamentally alter our understanding of the solar system and cement Kepler's place in history. The first law, published in 1609, states that the planets orbit the Sun in elliptical paths, with the Sun at one of the two foci. The second law posits that a line drawn from the planet to the focus of its orbit will always be perpendicular to the tangent of its path. And the third law, introduced in 1619, reveals that the square of each planet's orbital period is directly proportional to the cube of its average distance from the Sun. Kepler's work on planetary motion not only provided a new framework for understanding our solar system but also paved the way for later scientists like Isaac Newton. The realization that the universe operates according to mathematical laws, rather than divine intervention, marked a profound shift in human perception and set humanity on a path towards scientific inquiry and discovery. Throughout his life, Kepler continued to work tirelessly on various projects, including an attempt to calculate the size of the Earth using the measurements taken by Tycho Brahe. Though this endeavor was ultimately unsuccessful, it demonstrated Kepler's unwavering commitment to understanding the workings of the universe. As news of Kepler's discoveries spread throughout Europe, he became a celebrated figure in intellectual circles. However, his personal life was marred by financial struggles and health issues. Despite these challenges, Kepler remained driven by his passion for science, often going without proper care for himself as he worked tirelessly on his research. In 1616, Kepler published his final work on planetary motion, which included the 3 laws that would bear his name. The book's success brought him financial stability and recognition from some of the most prominent minds of his time. However, it also solidified his reputation as a maverick who challenged traditional authority and pushed the boundaries of scientific inquiry. Kepler's legacy extends far beyond his own contributions to astronomy. He served as an inspiration to countless scientists and thinkers, including Sir Isaac Newton, who often credited Kepler with laying the groundwork for his own groundbreaking work on universal gravitation. In the end, Johannes Kepler's life was marked by both triumph and tragedy. His untimely death in 1630 at the age of 58 left behind a body of work that would endure for centuries, influencing generations of scientists and thinkers. As we reflect on Kepler's remarkable story, we are reminded that even the most seemingly insurmountable challenges can be overcome with determination, curiosity, and a willingness to challenge conventional wisdom. Today, Johannes Kepler is remembered as one of the greatest astronomers in history, a true pioneer who expanded our understanding of the universe and inspired us to reach for the stars. His legacy serves as a testament to the transformative power of human ingenuity and the boundless potential that lies within each of us.